Your question is, what is common between North Indian parents in that way?
Yeah, like
I don't know what
thought
is
process
common.
or something like that.
Look, I mean,
I'll start for starters. I'll
Yes, okay.
set the tone. Right from I was born, my parents wanted me to be an engineer. It's very typical, like they stereotyped in 3 Idiots movie.
no, for me, my parents wanted me to be a chartered accountant, my father specifically. See,
Is he a chartered accountant?
both my parents,
then
and they're
it
very
makes sense.
successful.
Okay.
But my mother grew up in Mumbai. Because my grandfather on my mother's side used to work at Air India. This is in the 70s. So my mother had a metropolitan upbringing.
Your grandfather used to work
On my mother's side.
Okay.
Used to work in Indian Airlines back in the day, or Air India, whichever.
That's cool.
So she was like early had television and fridge. At
So
home.
that's when Tata was owning Air India.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But my mother's first 10-15 years had a metropolitan upbringing. So my mother's a English speaking, very like very progressive in her thought process. Very encourage my child to find his own wings kind of mother. My father grew up in Vrindavan, in a village. My grandfather and my father.
What's the village name?
Kosi. Kosi is the district. Piperwala is the village.
Piperwala.
It's a very small village. I've only been once. And I went to the house they used to own. Had no toilets. Very quintessential. Like, I don't know how 18 people grew up in that small house. My father escaped poverty with my grandfather.
Bro, my first house, like when I was born, the early house I was in did not have a toilet. We had a common bathroom in the whole.
This is the first
4 or
house
5 people.
I've ever had.
Yeah.
Where you're sitting right now, my first memories are from this house.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So like we kept this house. I made this my first office because my grandmother built this house. We are very sentimental people in that. Now, my father made a name for himself. My mother, by the time I was finishing school, was a judge already. So I came from
Oh, so what?
judge. My mom's a judge now.
Judge, magistrate.
No, an IT. So income tax appellate tribunal judge.
Okay.
So very like
Wow.
high up.
Yeah. Wow.
So I never mention her because she's public also, no? So I don't want any shade to go
It
on
makes
to her.
sense. And it makes sense why she's more the forward thinking person.
Well, in all fairness, my father made sure she got her due in life.